And I hate the theory. Again, I don't want. I know Ryan Clark is a teammate of yours, so I'm not trying to bring that into it. But I do hate the theory that someone has to play to analyze a game. You don't have to play to tell you what's going on.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was awkward. For a reason, we'll get to it.
I'll tell you who doesn't think that, Ryan Clark, because he has been probably one of my biggest advocates since I started doing this job. And people always ask me, like, what is it hard, because of your gender or whatever? And I say, yeah, maybe with like fans, right? But so much of my career I attribute to especially the main guys on NFL Live that I work with, because they have done such a fantastic job, not just behind the scenes. We have so many conversations about football. I can send them clips and they can answer questions, but on camera too. If you ever watch our show, like they sell me, frankly, to our viewers in a way that I believe has been instrumental in me kind of doing the job I do.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's listen to Mina Kimes carefully, intently. And I'm going to cover all of this in story form of how it was first introduced to me. So you remember when Kwame Brown first hit on the internet, him and Stephen A. Smith going back and forth, or Steven Jackson or Matt Barnes and all of that. And I remember going into work and having arguments, like real heated discussions by text, in face-to-face meetings over what he was saying. And this spilled over from executives, our producers, and I was just like, yo, this is funny. But because we were the intended target, mainstream media, remember the Get Along gang? And I was like, I don't care if he's talking about us or we or me, that's funny. And I remember Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson even came on the show once saying we had to talk about that. Those are my boys, those are my dogs, but still we had to talk about it because they're like, dog, you laughing for what? And I broke it down to them. Point being, what he was saying, the farther I get away from mainstream media, whatever you want to call that, the more I get it. And I got it then. So Mina Kimes in this moment is doing something that doesn't jive with me. It doesn't jive well with the truth, which is we know what we saw from Ryan Clark and Peter Schrager, right? Even Jimmy Traynor saw it too. So he didn't want to go there, but he's like, we got to go there because there's some hypocrisy in the air. I need you to clear this up. And she was such in a hurry to clean it up that she even interrupted him. But then she finally said, let me let you breathe, and then I'm going to breathe through this. But what she said was so interesting because she said they look out for her, obviously, off air, and they look out for her on air. So now that's going to beg the question, why the Peter Schrager incident? And why all these other dust-ups if you're looking out for Mina Kimes? We'll get there. But I do know this, and you know how they always say hurt people, hurt people? Let's just flip that into something else in this situation, because pandered people will pander to people, right? And I'm not even talking about Mina Kimes and her qualifications. Frankly, I don't listen enough to NFL Live and stuff like that anymore to know how good and bad she is. I hear a lot of criticism. To me, that means she must be doing something well and she should get a lot of praise because that's the flip. But I don't know. I don't listen enough. But I can go there. Trust me. Give me some clips. I can go there. But I do know what I heard. Pandered people pander to people. So this was a protection agency, protection opportunity for Ryan Clark because Ryan Clark been looking out for me on NFL Live. I'm about to look out for Ryan Clark, media at large, when I do my interviews. Ain't that the get along, hop along, get along, what Kwame was talking about? It feels that way. Here's the problem with it. Here's the issue I have with it. For whatever reason, and let me get, now I'm cute. For whatever reason, I just want to be me. People always want to say they want to be free. They want all those other things. They want to just be treated equally. You can say all that. I know you're not going to get treated equally in this world. As soon as I walk in a room, I get treated better than most people. Why? Because I'm big. People like big people. And then at the same time, it comes with its own issues. Damn, he big. I'm a little scared. But I'm admiring it. Wow, you're huge, right? Everything comes with a flip of the coin, right? So in this situation, the equality is getting robbed when you pander, when you lie, when you deceive, whatever you want to call it, Mina, whenever you looking out, whenever you getting along with the Get Along gang, because the true litmus test of equality, if Mina Kimes really going to be respected like she should be respected, if she really is going to get that equality, the true litmus test is this. It's not just one side. It's not just you get all the privileges, right? And all the upside that comes from a woman talking football, right? It's not that. It's that you also get all of the downside, that you also get all of the burdens that come with a woman talking football. You get it? Because I get that when I walk in that room. I'm big. I get all the love. Damn, girl. Tall, dark, oh, handsome, big boy. Oh, and then you also get the, excuse me, let me make sure I'm good. Make sure you get, right? I know it. So think about all the things in this world you have privilege in. Now think about it. Flip it. What's the cost of that privilege, right? Because criticism is the cost of praise. So Mina is actually robbing herself of the full equality she deserves. We all deserve. I just want to be me. I want to be free. She's getting robbed of that. And guess who's doing the robbing? Her. Because she's looking out for Ryan Clark, as Ryan Clark going to look out for Mina, but Ryan Clark ain't going to look out for Peter Schrager. Why? Why not Peter? Why not me? Exactly. So you get the point. It's the funny dance that people do, and a lot of this is because of friendships. Hey, you look out for me, I look out for you. Problem is y'all robbing each other at the same time because we all can see through it. We all know it's BS. So I'm insulted. My intelligence is insulted. It was then when I first heard of Kwame Brown and this whole dynamic in media, and it's insulted right now. Why? Because I am smart enough to see through the BS, and more importantly, how dare you try to influence the next generation who may not, our kids who may not see through this BS, or they got to go through this whole entire process once again. Why don't we all just keep it 100, 1,000? If we do that, trust me, we'll get to wherever we're trying to go, whether that's free or just to be me, we'll get there a lot faster than this rigmarole, than this running around, than this hopping along, get along gang. Anyway, I just had to do that. Don't want to keep you long. I just caught that. I was like, she looking out for him because he look out for her, which ain't nothing wrong, except it exposes all of the lies and the issues, and more importantly, it exposes you to the thing you want most, which is just to be treated like one of the guys. Well, you never will be if you're not treated like one of the guys. So now, beat up in the comments. Do what you do. You know what it is. Am I right? Am I wrong? I remember that. Boy, I got receipts on that. I was like, boy, y'all are hating on this dude because he talking about you. Hit dogs do holler. So yeah, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, we got to check in on your cash flow, boy. And more importantly, your security. What are you guys doing at home right now to protect yourself? And I'm not talking about your body. I'm talking about all your transactions. I'm talking about everything that you have going on. Do you know that Americans lost over $12.5 billion last year alone to online scams? That's with a B, $1 billion. That's why I roll with Aura right here. All pro safety, I call them in the backfield, always watching, always ready to get that ball, right? And it monitors all 3 credit bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and it alerts you up to fraud up to 250 times faster than the competition. So you got to make sure you do it. They give you $1 million in identity theft insurance, 24/7 US-based fraud support, and tools to lock down your credit. It'll clean up your data and protect your devices. So it's all in one app powered by AI and built for families, couples, and people like you and me. I am telling my whole family about Aura. Make sure you guys go to Aura right now. You're like, well, where do we go, Wiley? We go right here. Click on this QR code or go to the website. It's that simple. Right here. Visit aura.com/Marcellus Wiley to protect your data online today, or click on that QR code right there. You click it, good. So now, you know what we're doing this show, boy. We blow, boy. Oh, why y'all give her the mean beat? Oh, damn it, I gotta call up my dogs. Rest in peace, DMX. What up, Wiley? You want some of this? We go get it, boy. And then I gotta call up my dog Cujo from Goody Mob. What up, boy? Let's go get that thing, boy. That ATL, boy. I gotta get it. Okay, everybody else in the room, duck. I said duck, dog. Hey, yo, Mina, step up in the booth swinging like she heavyweight. Ryan drop a hot take, she rushed to set it straight. Said only ex-players got the crown, got to say. Belichick, Tomlin, ooh, they proved the opposite way. Never strapped the pads, never lined in the zone. But they built dynasties, man, the proof is shown. So when RC talks slick, acting like it's law, Mina blocked the shots like Matumbo with a paw. She said, protect me on air, that's my man. So she flipped the script back, doing all she can. Damn, Bonnie and Clyde with debate clips flying, but the contradictions got Twitter rewinding. Ooh, Mina ride for RC, RC ride for her, but the takes get messy. Logic, it starts to blur. Say it loud on the set, sound tough on the show. Best football minds didn't play on the field, you know. Ryan Clark spitting drools, kinda heavy. Mina running to the rescue like her hands always ready. If ex-players the only ones we should trust, then how in the hell them coaches outsmarted all of us? Damn it! Landry, McVay, legends with the chalk. Never got they bell rung, never took that damn walk. Meanwhile, Mina took a diamond in the safe and guarding RC's rep like it's high stakes faith. Loyalty, respect, I ain't hating the bond, but the logic kinda wobbly when the mic come on. They teaming up daily, yeah, the chemistry's tight, but the contradictions hit like a left and a right. Excuse me, Miss Purdy, excuse me. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. Vinia, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
Well, it's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the birds.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so